Okay, guys, we are live. Gonna be working some calves tonight. All resistance band. I'm a little exhausted. Just came from work too. So I have a nut on my band. Again, I can get closer. This is how I have my resistance band. Put a nice knot in there. And these band are 99 to 121 pounds of resistance. And the band is by Everlast. The body is a Canadian Tire. They're probably around 25, 30 bucks. They're very good. Kind of stiff, but they're very good. So it's perfect for calf raises. But in this case, we're doing seated calf raises. And I'm going to attach the band to my heavy duty clamp here. And put it right under there, clamp to the center. And then what I will do, I will put my foot into the band like this. And the other one like this too. And I'll pull the band over my knees. But on my left knee, I have to hold the band a little bit with my hands, because right where my quadricep was torn, I notice when I go up to start doing the movement, the band is pressing down too much on that tendon. So I have to hold the band like this, so it won't be rested directly into the part where they did the stitches. So it's actually going to create more resistance because I'm actually holding it too. But it's okay if the left calves get more work, it's fine, because it needs to actually. So here we go. So that's first set. So we're going to do seated calf raises, standing calf raises, donkey calf raises, all three of them. If you don't have a base like this, you can actually do this on the staircase. I'm probably going to show you guys how you would do it in the staircase too. It's very hard to pull the band up like this. So if you were, say for example, you have one calf that is weak and not really doing what it's supposed to do, not enough size, you can just hold the band like this and just work the one calves like that. You can do that too. But I put a knot between the band is because I want to create more resistance. Because if I just throw the band in there like that, it's not going to work properly because of my height. So it all depends on who's doing it. Maybe a taller person, they don't have to put a knot between in the center of the band. Someone at my height, anyone who's about 5'8", 5'7", maybe even 5'9", will probably need to put a knot in the center of the band to get proper contraction. But someone who's like 6 foot, no problem. They just throw it over and they can get all the resistance they want. They might even be able to put a couple more bands in there too. But that's what I noticed with the height. So 4 sets for seated calf raises. I'm not going to go in the different angles, just keep my toes forward for the seated one because this problem here with my left knees. I just want to hurry up and just get away from this because the longer the band press where the stitches is done on my knees, it's not good. So the same band, I take the nut out of it. Now this is the fun part. It's getting the nut out of this band. You gotta be gentle, or else you can probably put a slight tear into the band somewhere. Especially because my nails are too long right now, I gotta cut them. So what I'm gonna do, oops. Usually I will stand up and put my hands on the wall and do the exercise. I want to try something a little different. I don't want to move the base from where it's sitting right now. I want to keep it there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep this like this way. So when I stand up to do the calf raises, I'm going to hold the chair, the back of the chair, and then do the exercise. So we'll do the donkey calf raises last, after this one. So I have my resistance band attached to the heavy duty clamp here on both sides. So what I want to do with this band, with both of them actually, I'm going to step in here, squat down, and put the band crossbody. should have worded. And I go up, yep. And step up there. And now I'm in position to do the standing calf raises. So what do? We start with a toe inwards first. Then take them off. Oof, that's how you do it. I need the slippers. I need my slippers in this one. Sometimes I could get away with doing it without the slippers, but tonight my feet seems a little gentle. Okay, let's do the second set. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it feels better with slippers on. And I can stretch right from here. Wow, the band is dirtying up my pants. Yeah, so with this base that I built, I can attach so many different things to it now. And I can get my, not just only calves, even back workout done in it. So if you guys, I actually have this posted on my TikTok account there. You guys can take a look at it. Maybe you can design one yourself if you're training with bands. It's very useful. And because I'm using the clamps, I can attach whichever way I want to attach things to. So I don't have to take the band and hook it in something and maybe break something in my house. I'd rather attach it to the base, so it's actually better. Maybe there's an engineer out there who might be watching and can weld something like this together. And guys, if you're gonna do your calf raises in this way, make sure you wear something maybe long sleeve and covering your shoulders properly, because some people may have allergic reaction using rubber under the band. So I know some people are allergic to rubber, so you may not want the band to be touching your skin. Ah. Oh. Yeah. See, if you're at the gym and you're doing standing calf raises, it's a little bit easier to get it out of the rack when you're using the rack, right? It's much easier. But with a band, you got to keep putting it back and forth. You know, it still works, but just a little bit different. One more set. Okay, here we go again. The only reason why I take the band off my shoulders is because I don't want to have it driving into my skin so long. Oops. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah, that's right. I think the band is kind of like a little twisted on my shoulders there. I can feel it. But it's fine. It's only for a short time. Ah. Oh. Okay, so finish those. So now let's twist the chair back around this way. Now we do donkey calf raises. Okay, so we're gonna take this band, and I'm gonna put it from the bottom here. Right in here, like this. Yeah, that's where you want it. We're gonna do like this instead. We just do this way. And this setup here is not the best setup. In reality, the band should be in here. But I'm too lazy. I'm feeling too lazy to put it in there, so I'm using it here instead. It's too much work to just attach it in there right now, so I'll just go from here. It's still safe, but it's just be much better if I put it from there. Okay, here we go. So you take the band and I put it over my back like this. And I just raise up. So I'm gonna go with my toes inwards first. And that's donkey calf raises. So I'm gonna do 2 sets with my toes pointed towards each other, 2 sets with my toes outwards, 2 sets with my toes straight ahead. That's how I'll do it. Rest is just for a few seconds and then I'll go back to it again. Don't want to rest too long, so here we go again. Wow. And you can sit in the chair too. There's another version of seated calf raises that I've told you guys about last week it was, or the week before, where you can go like this with a resistance band this way, and you can pull the band over your knees if you got the strength. But the disadvantage of pulling this band over your knees is that you find your knees goes like this. And you kind of know a strange way to be doing the exercise because you feel a lot of tension. And so this is why I do the other version, where I put one side on each legs, and that's how I do it, right? But like this way, you gotta really have the strength to pull the band up. If you don't, well, you're just gonna be wasting your time. There we go. So toes pointed outwards. So you got to make sure you wear the right clothing too, because if you're wearing the clothing has the wrong material, this band will slide off your back. It's not gonna do any damage anywhere. It's just gonna slide off your back. So you want to make sure that whatever kind of clothing you wear, it doesn't make the band slide. Whew. 2 more sets. Now toes pointed straight ahead. Pretty soon I'll start working my calves 4 days a week. Okay, here we go again. Wow. This is crazy. I'm on my feet for 7 hours working and still on my feet. Okay, here we go again. That's why your legs have to always be strong, because your whole life till you part this world, you need your legs. So never ignore or a leg workout, never do. It is so important. Oh, that's a killer. The slippers feel so wet inside. So we're gonna do some more exercises now. We're gonna do some hamstring. It's all ready to do hamstring. Everything is connected already, so. Okay, so get this chair out of here. Well, I'm not too sure if my setup is correct for a hamstring, but I know that these bands are in the way too, so I'm gonna remove them. Because I need to adjust the base. It's a little too far forward because when I start curling, you guys would not see what I'm doing properly. So let's get this band out of the way first. Now for the hamstring curl I'm going to be doing, you don't need really heavy bands to do it, because a standard hamstring curl, and you're going to feel the contraction regardless or not what level band you're using. So let's bring this up here, and I'll take this base forward. Yeah, this is a workout, moving this thing. So I'm not too sure if it's okay. I have to go forward more, it's too far. See, I didn't want to do the other or else my back will be facing the camera. So I need to make sure my back is not facing the camera. That's why I'm trying to change the direction of it. There's two exercises I'd like to show you guys tonight here. I want to show you guys how to do knee raises also with resistance band, but from off the base. Okay, and let's put a couple of dumbbells on top of it. Because I don't think it's gonna move, but I just want to be sure. Okay, so I'll put my foot in here like this, and I'm gonna hold on to here or the wall, whichever way I feel to hold on to, and I can do standing hamstring curls. High reps. Hold on one. See, it's moving around a lot here. I felt that contraction. Now you understand why I do the lion hamstring curls, right? Because I hate the standing one, because I feel like I'm using so many different muscles just to do it. Okay, that's it. Why did I put my foot back in there? So, and you gotta stretch it out. There are so many exercises more I can show you guys in that position. But I may just do one set to show you guys what I'm talking about, and then that'll be it. Don't want to overtrain. So I'm gonna do 2 sets of this version of glute exercise. Just 2 sets. That's it. Whew. So I'm so exhausted. One more set. Okay, guys, that's it. That was my workout. Glutes, a little bit of hamstring, and calf raises. Yes, I am beat. And I can sit on the base. Okay, guys, thank you for watching my live. Thank you for supporting me. I'm exhausted, yes, but my focus is to get my body in a certain type of condition between now and June the 14th. Right? Pretty much, I think I'm okay for someone who is thinking to do that, but I think I could be better. So this is why I'm decided that I want to look a certain way for my 60th birthday. This is just for me, not for anyone else, for myself. So, but I hope you guys can learn something from my workout and how to use resistance bands, because resistance bands have been around for a while, but what I realize, a lot of people don't know how to use them, including myself. I'm still learning how to use them. I've only shown you guys what I've learned over the last 6 years now, but I'm still learning new things as I go along. So then for you guys, it's a good experience for myself too. So I don't know everything. I've seen some videos on YouTube of other creators out there who actually have some pretty cool workouts with a resistance band. Some things I've never seen before. And so I think it's pretty good. Not just myself, there's other people who are doing the same thing. So if you guys want to use bands, you can use bands. But I'm going to say this to you right now. If you want to be a professional bodybuilder, you need to hit the gym. You can still use bands, but you need to use the iron. That's where you're going to get those crazy results. So this is just for people who just want to work out from home, you know, and has something that they don't have, that doesn't take up a lot of space in their house. Or if you want to create a resistance gym in your basement, you can do it, right? But if you just want to stay home and work out, you can use the bands. It will still be useful. And just go on a nice diet and you'll be okay. Guys, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoy my life. And once again, thank you for your support. And I'm out of here. Good night to those on YouTube who are watching. Thank you very much. And for you on TikTok,